Ta-da! Now does it look normal, huh? This is exactly where we were before. You know this game? Yeah, you know this? It's my first time playing ETS2. Be nice, be nice. So. We have to check it out. I don't want to spend too long there, but we have to check it out, don't we? Just see how many people. 152. Yep, that makes sense. Loading in. Oh, yes. Oi. Yep. Yep. Reversing, yes. So the video that went out today is from that batch done near the end of last year, so they're already 7 months old. That is the beginning. There's 2 finale parts, 2 final mission parts. That is one... Yeah, that's the first part finished. The last part, like part 2 finale, took 2 streams, I think, by itself to do. So that'll be the next one. And then the videos on the ETS Driving Academy, which was miles easier. Like, I flew through half of it in one stream. In the same stream that I finished the ATS one on. It was an absolute breeze. Then I kind of cocked it up a bit at the end. Because you have to park in a fairly easy diagonal slot, and I kept hitting something. Like 3 or 4 times in that same one, I failed something I shouldn't have failed, so stay tuned for that. Because there's so much to do. There's a lot. You're in Bucharest, that is quite far from where we are. This is Duisburg. Ooh, hello. And Mean is here. Look at the arrow. Who had that copy pasted? Oh, damn, right. We'll go through some reports. Because if someone's here in real time, I don't need to be. They can suffer, and I'm not going to suffer. Not a test. This is probably one of those where they test this song at live performances. Any pink building? No, that pink building glitch thing, if you remember, from a while back. Unless you mean like the frame of the bridge being slightly pink and worn. No, there was a glitch where the textures were like that, but that was with the winter mod, I think. I'm not using the visual winter mod at the moment. Hit a cone? Yeah, I was scared of cones on ATS, but of course in ETS, because the nose is flat and the front of the vehicle is literally the front, it's far easier to judge where they are. But in ATS, as you will see in the video, gosh, it's scary, you know, it's scary. But I did it. I did it. I refused when so many people told me to just go into third person. Just check in third person. No. No. A car one? Well, they would have to do that by themselves in the game. That it doesn't really... It's not for that, is it? It's a truck game. Though I'd like to see more scenarios where you're on like a highway area and there are some cars nearby, but you're still in your vehicle, so you learn like driving on the roads instead of being in a closed off area where you're the only one there. Like real world stuff. This, when seeing this in person, you just keep for that. In person. In real time you keep for that. Because this person's obviously stuck there. Broken free, broken free? Yes. This one might cut them off, that could be bad if they hit them, and then this one, not too sure where they're going, but it's just they're still on. You can kick through the report. Let me just give an example. Are there a lot of people here? Yes. So if you go round it, safety car. You sure about that? You go round it, you get a kick for that, eh? See? No. This one's kind of going around as well, this one? No? Would you have the party car? Kind of allowed to do it. They did it a little bit quicker, so... Safety car for F1, they absolutely are. And then this one, you see, is going over more. So, yeah, okay, I will do that. Because you're all basically doing the same thing. Now, are you... Okay, they're kind of trying to tell people where to go. Go left over there. Yeah, they're trying to sort of assist. Where was the other message I saw? No, is it you or is it you? It's you. Okay. It's you. Don't do that. Hello, Star, big fan. Craziest drivers. Most of the people on this road, evidently, those are the most crazy drivers. Today we're counting down the top 10 craziest drivers in ETS2. There are so many videos of that. You're going around as well, aren't you? No. This is a bit strange going from very, very smooth frame rate in Star Tracker to 27 FPS in this game. Same person again. You reloaded your save. You can do it again. Didn't learn your lesson there, did you? Didn't learn your lesson. Concrete on the slips. To stop, to still create a divide, I guess, for people to not cut over, because there's far less of it here than there is on the other side for some reason. That's a second kick, I'm afraid. Are you going to reload and do it again? Because there's a lot more here for some reason. I don't know if we added those, though. Load up in single player and check. Not there? Where then? What, you mean this? A little bit. There's a pad on the off slip. Probably. Could be. Little waiting area here. Oh, well, there isn't one on that side. It's basically the exact... It's a copy-paste intersection. It's mirrored. That's not them. Okay, I thought that was them again. Like, very quick reload there. Looks insane. Yes, this is normal for this area. This is one of the busiest areas in the multiplayer we're playing on. This is why you'll see it a lot. And not even veterans, but most of the people playing here will know it with their eyes closed. Because they keep going here. Oh my god, you're spamming a lot. What language is that? He said the word come. Check that out. There they are again. Third time, you can do the same again. You merge in early. Could work in your favour. There we are. Good, good, good. Other places would be Duisburg, which is the other end of the main road. Brussels is slightly busy because when you teleport to a nearby repair, you go to Brussels. Lille, a little bit. Rotterdam, a little bit. Purely because they are all nearby to this area. They're all offshoots from this road. I can't even move my mouse, you know. Do you want to... Good. Good. Do I really have to point out, like, these arrows? You see which one is different from the others? Yes, that means only one of them. I'm turning left. Smart, isn't it? We should really put, nice. This is moderation, yes. We should really put here. But these are meant to be for sort of speed restrictions, because it's speed cameras, but ideally you should just put an arrow being like, go that way. This is what it looks like, because this is almost like an MMO scale. There are thousands of people. It'd be very nice if they could all behave and work with each other, but no, sadly not. So every moving vehicle is a player, because the traffic that you'd normally get when playing on single player is disabled on this. Oh. Even the cars are people. How's your message? Hello, Nath. Big fan, big fan. Where can you apply? You apply on the site. There is a recruitment section. TruckersMP.com/recruitment. but it's not open yet, so you have to wait for that. Where's our friend is still there. See, because you're implying, what you're doing is kind of directing traffic. It's not bad, but you still shouldn't have that as your plate. FIFA World Cup? What do you mean, why is the FIFA World Cup on here? What do you mean? Oh, I did go and rewatch, because obviously it happened over the weekend, the Sidemen charity match for this year. That went very well. That was pretty fun. Admirable to see the comments of people basically mocking it. Like, it's charity. Do people not believe in charity? Says World Cup 2022. Pretty old news, I'm afraid, unless it's fetching older Google searches. Because the next World Cup is, what, 28? Isn't one of them going to be the US? Isn't that the 28 one? Deserved. Deserve that. One of the World Cups is in the US next time. In an hour. There is a 2026. Oh. Oh, true, because you just said 22. Ah. Fair enough. I'm thinking of 24, 28. Something like that. Oh, it's pretty good. Again, you shouldn't have merged together because they had every right to do that. Shouldn't have done that. Where are you from? Where do I sound like I'm from, Mason? Where do you think? Where do you think? Always fun to guess. If I don't do any silly voices for a second. Where do you think? Could get me to say a very easy phrase. It'll give the game away. United States is hosting, okay. Do you know where? From Fiji, yes. British? Yes. Correct. British. Okay. Sometimes when these ones go by, from this angle it looks like they're on the wrong side. That's why I always go and check. From the DRC, well, I don't know what time it is there right now. No one is reviewing your appeal. People should. It should be around 3 days maximum. If more than 3 days actually goes by, then you're able to feedback that and take it further. This is Duisburg. This is Duisburg. Yellow bus. Yes, why have you got a Prime badge? You've changed one of your badges. What's up with that? It's busy? It's always busy. I mean, weekends is understandable for it to be busy. But around now is kind of peak Europe time. So, which changes it? No, that's a shame. Dunno, mate. Sometimes you're limited to 90 and sometimes open 10. 90 would be if you have a external contract job, which those are limited to 90. It could be that the game has re-enabled the speed limiter for some reason, because the server's limit is 110. I don't know why sometimes it swaps. If none of those two happen. Good job, good job. There is VoIP, there is indeed, but in the mode that I'm looking at, you see that everyone else's name is player. They would appear in the top left. So if everyone is speaking, it's all player. So I don't know who's who. If I'm not in this mode, which I wouldn't be on stream, then you'd hear them properly. So, not quite to the level of a COD lobby, but the level of distorted mics isn't far off. And swearing and... I mean, I haven't heard the N-word be said in a while, but it has happened. It's your fault, I'm afraid. It's your fault for sort of pushing out there. Now, you shouldn't have blocked that, but you have to stop. Just because they allowed the one in front in doesn't mean you can go in as well, because I don't think they allowed that. As you can say, they are closing the gap, so... There is a bit of road rage, yes, and it's very, very diverse, because you've got a lot of different languages. Turkish is very common. That's the only one I really hear, because they're quite vocal with their abusive language. Not all of them. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's very common to hear them. Spam's the N-word. Well, it would be filtered, obviously. But they have said it in the chat before. I have seen, you know, hard R in the chat a handful of times. There was one where a few years ago people were trying to do some sort of weird protest or something, and they were saying, you know, that famous person in the 1940s, surname beginning with H, him, the N-word, other things like that, you know. The whole thing, they were saying, obviously they quickly got banned for it, but it's just amazing that the Australian painter, yeah? Or was it Australian? Yeah, the Australian guy, yeah? Crikey. Can I load the next one? I can, come on. Oh, we're in a similar location. That's a nice green. They are a bit messed up, yeah. I mean, I get the roots of the word. It's ideally to phase it out. At least especially if you're not allowed to say it. Just don't do it anyway. You're Australian, you feel attacked? I'm sure you've met a handful of people that have gotten the two locations confused. Yeah. Apparently there's something in one of the Austrian airports where if you thought you were going to Australia and you ended up in Austria, they're like, welcome. Like, you know, check spelling. It's not like they're right next to each other. Very, very far apart from each other. Just double check, you know. It could mean your ticket costs twice as much. Very different cultures, exactly. Different language, especially. Climbed to bend. They did indeed. I think they're down now. It lasted like 10 plus hours. Impressive. Not in a good way, but... A guy trying to take over Europe, the other one lost to emus. Very different culture, you see. It's very, very diverse. You're gonna go... Oh, they are. Is this one of these, like, intrusive thoughts, that kind of thing? I think, oh, I'm gonna do it, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then does it. Why? You didn't have to do that. You could have done it earlier. You didn't, you just did it now. I don't even know why you did it now. So, you know, that's how solid Lille. Good job. Good job. Best spam ever. There's a lot of good TTS spams, especially in that voice. It's written on like Reddit and other places because it's funny to troll some of the larger streamers while making the TTS either spam or sing sometimes. That's quite funny. You haven't had it happen. Now that I've said it, it might. What was that? The car. Boom. Very good. Oh, well, we'll have a look at that one. Up you. Go on tour. M superscript is hyperspeed M. Oh. Someone could try that. What's the vertical bum? Remember that one? Vertical bum. Yeah, the L spam is an absolute classic. L underscore. That one. You. Yeah, superscript. That's the smaller version of the font. Probably thinks a bit more like a symbol than a letter. Burgers. Adding the question mark thing after it, yeah, in the club. Crumbs. Chipples. It's too good. Maybe TTS man? Probably. I mean, I did a few videos back in the day of it, though. They were very good. Very good. There we are. Fun fact, you don't have to merge out across two lanes immediately, by the way. You can just merge out into the first one, then the second one. You know? Do it. I hope the TTS works, because there seems to be a difference between Stream Elements and Streamlabs in terms of the what triggers TTS, so don't do too much TTS. True, you or you. That's with the Pepe Please emote right there. You or. How do you flip? There. You see that? Can't cut him off. Bit of desync because the two people have different pings to the server. and he got squished between the barrier and the car, and they went, whoa! But that's unfortunate. Because doesn't quite work too well sometimes. Ag is a pain. It's hilarious. Fun like that and more after these words. Every single report is slightly different. Truck crash insurance. Well, that's on topic, eh? Have you been injured by a car on the city road? You might be entitled to compensation. That'd be funny if the game had a kind of synced economy where if indeed if you hit someone, comes out of your bank and goes into their bank. But probably quite far away from that because people can just give themselves quintillions of bajillions of dollars, ruining their own economy. This is good. You have green. You're gonna be very careful. Your fault. And it ends there. You shouldn't have. I mean, you were in the box, gonna clear the box thing, but be mindful that they have just gone red as well, green. So it's easy to give yourself money. Exactly, Ashton. That's why I'm saying, if there was a synced economy on the server where you couldn't manipulate it by editing a file, then it would work. But, at the moment, that's not a thing. So. Welcome, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. It'd be good. It'd be good to have that. So it feels like you're actually progressing with your money, you know. Hello, Skoda in the chat. Thank you for the follow, big fan. You do not want to be the thing. What would be interesting is, okay, to make that work, because you can't be forced into it, is a, sim, the sim server. The, you know, the true, not looking at that truck, the true Sim 1 server, where that is enabled, and then the other ones are more like the kind of arcadey, you can do whatever the hell you want money-wise. People will probably try and find a way of checking the money that you have. So if you give yourself... See, why? Give it a moment. But why? Why isn't there no TTS on it? At least it's only 20 bits. Why? I was testing it. I'll have a look at the settings in a minute. I forgot what I was saying, by the way. Delete game. It is, well, normal is busy. That's the thing. Normal is busy. That's what this is like. Any second now. Give it a moment. Good thing I've got the stream elements thing open. Cheers. TTS. It's on. There's no, in this case, there's no, how much spam protection do you want? You know? You can run it here. Oh, is that like a TTS? Fine, I'll copy paste that over then.
Wow, I can't wait for IFMP to release. Just kidding, it's a waste of fucking time. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's so good. I'm gonna bookmark that. Bookmark that. Very good. Very good. Thank you for the 1 times. Is this the same? No, that's our safety car friend, isn't it? Yes. What's this person doing then? Comedy gold. Okay, this person's just watching. But yeah, the stream elements, it doesn't have a level of how much spam can you allow through like the stream elements, Streamlabs one does. So you'd assume it just all of them just go through. Yes, players can use the pilot car, pilot skin. Police skin? No. Actual cooldown, well done. That sucks. You're on the right hand side, by the way, this is Dover! Have I skimmed through this? I hope I haven't. This is the 1 time, right? Alloy. I mean, I have the site open. It'd be funny to do that. Save you the TTS.
Oil.
Maybe not, unless you were to do like the slashes to make it in high pitch. Probably. I'll have a look again at the thing in a minute. Starting 2026. With Benelux. Benelux will be the good boy. Someone did it. I did it. I typed it in the link. Now we're not going to spam it too much. Hello, Noah. Welcome back. Inverted exclamation mark. We have to watch this all the way through, so we're just checking. Yes, for those joining in, welcome. We're now on ETS2, indeed, doing TMP moderation stuff. The normal stuff we do on a Monday. But why? So we did a bit of Star Trucker to begin with. Variety. Scary, scary. 2026? Imagine Benelux before GTA 6, eh? Do you reckon GTA 6 is coming this year? Do you reckon there's going to be a delay? It's coming on consoles first, so be a while after for PC. We're checking that. Did you see what that was? That was a very unnecessary overtake, which didn't end well. Along with going the wrong way. Naughty, naughty indeed. Lost all. That's, you got it twisted. Don't gamble a little bit. Think of the 3 streams you can open. Big fan. Big fan. 10 years. It did take a while, so. Yeah. The other band. That was a ban, yes, because of the malicious behavior of that person. Let me check the variation. Is TTS as normal as well? So why is there like a filter involved, like a spam filter? I don't want the spam filter. I don't want it. Why? So I guess because the TTS monster thing was so delayed, I stopped using it. I could have the bits only on Streamlabs. You could also put it on StreamerBot. Takes a bit of time to load that up. There's a place for Xbox. Nice. Do MMMM? No. Not gonna do too many more. Isn't live. These are reports. These are replays. So person A reports person B, and it gives me a visual to watch back, not a video, on what they did. And then I have to go, yes, indeed, they actually did do that. And then if they did, then they get a ban for it. If not, then no. Which is why I can skim through it, rotate the camera. Things. It says like a spectator mode. Yeah, the phone ringing sound, yeah. Hello, sir, pick up. Yeah. No, it doesn't automatically clip. No, I have to save a video myself of the replay, because it's a replay, not a video. It would be nice. Can you imagine that? I press a button, and like the screen, the replay of it is just on the site automatically. So people don't complain that there's no video. That would be nice. You're encouraging spam, Tartar. Not doing that. How dare you? That was the equivalent of the ones I saw earlier, like the ones I was kicking where they were just cutting in front and a little bit of a bump, a little bit of a scratch. That one was a little bit more intense. All basically doing the same thing. Got you. Yes, it would go in this list. This list here. You'd become the suspect. But if you didn't do anything wrong, then I'd not punish, obviously, because there would be nothing to punish for. I'll give a note for that. Those would be kicks. But it would be very handy, Vincent, exactly. Whoa! Hello, Ryan. Round off the road without mercy. Now the whole job of the trucker wrecked. That is unfortunate. Couldn't report because of oncoming traffic and had to be towed quickly. That's fair. Made a clip of it. Wigan about them. Okay, you can put that on YouTube if you've saved a video clip of it, and then link that in a report ticket. Think of it like a report form you fill out on the website. So truckersmp.com/reports. I think it's reports. Create one. Fill in their information if it's visible in the video. If not, you can search them by name and find them that way. Good job. And then link your video there. And then it will get reviewed. Not immediately, but it will get reviewed. Why'd you do it to that person? That's a different person. Okay, right. We've confirmed what happened. It's a different person. Plan to make another one? Probably not, because at the level of the TTS spam we had back in the day, we don't have TTS spam for fun now, so there's no need to make one of those. No, we had in mind. There are a few definitions for RTC. Road traffic collision. Here's a different one. Reporter. You open up Google Maps. Go find the town. I'm just telling you where it is. So let me go a bit further along. This person's just in the road doing whatever. Ah. I see. Do you see lag? We do. You have to kind of... Because you can't see the ping in the demo, you have to kind of review it based on how it happened. If they're stuttering a lot, then obviously. So, they were kind of in the middle. The car overtook. That's not a lane, you can't do that. This person swung back because they realized the person was on their left into the person that was on their right. Bit of desync there, because you notice there was no actual collision, but on their screens they were closer to each other. So the car had no need to do that. Because it was going to be an overtake, but they were hesitant because the person was all over the damn road. So it's their fault, but it's not like kind of wrong place, wrong time. Like, yes, you shouldn't have been on the hard shoulder thing. I can read chat. Hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. That one was a 2 or 3 things at the same time. The one in the middle made that worse. Let's put it that way. Welcome, Hilk. Is that how you say that? It may not be. Hello, Noah. Welcome over. Did you chat GPT that? If you didn't, I apologise, but I will do. Thank you for that. And until the 11th of April. That is very unfortunate. Is it a month-long ban? What on earth did you do to get that? It's your 4th ban. But why were you so naughty? You might have. 4 months, it's not 4 months. When was the ban placed? When were you banned? Video recorded yesterday. Not on Sim 1. There will be some other emptier servers that have reports from the day before, or even the day before that sometimes. But on this server, the reports continually refresh. So you wouldn't have them being that old. They're like 10, 20 minutes maximum. Three months, another report, you've got another month. No, but if it's 3 months, it will stay at 3 months. No, it's here. No, Nua. The person's name above you is Nua. How on earth, Akiri, are you... it's like you're shouting into the void wondering if Noah is here. You know you can ping them, right? And if the name doesn't auto-complete when you try and ping them, they're not here. You should know if they're there. You two are always around at the same time anyway. It's not Noah. It's different. Not for you. That's not how that works, though. Noah Gaming. Not quite their name. I don't think that was their name. Is he here? They might be. The Kiwi trailer. That's probably, yeah, they named themselves after that, I think. Good brand indeed. Logan. Thank you for the follow, big fan. Good name. Interesting name. Interesting name. Oh, that is the finish for Noah. Oh, okay. Is it said still like Noah, or is it like Noah? Like how I was saying it. That was not their fault. Unless you brake checked. Oh, you slowed down, but the brakes weren't on. Interesting. KFC, Abraham. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Racing incident. The car is being a bit too close for comfort, I'll tell you that. Strange. The brakes for little boys. Right, so is that why you got banned then? Because you're thinking that brakes are for weak people. How dare you brake? Lame. Huh? Is that why you got banned? Could be. Eagle. I'll allow it. I'll allow it because it just loaded up. Hello, Felix. So, thanks to you, we have to watch this all the way through now. Skoda ain't good for you. Can you not scream? Please avoid the caps. I'm right here. You're screaming in my ears. Stop screaming. This is going to be the entire report, isn't it? Well, I mean, you redeemed it. I can't skim through it, so... Oi! Oh, look at that. I have to wait. Nice report. Great report. Is it bad if you drive around... Well, if you're just driving around being sensible, despite being in a busy area? No, not really. There used to be a rule a long time ago for useless traffic, which would meet the criteria of what you're describing. So sort of being there for no real reason. GMC map combo. GMC map combo? I haven't heard that.
What the fuck? Crew.
Explain. Frick. Thanks, man. But freaking 44 years. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. You're alone. You can pop over to Twitch if you wish. It did sound like that. Want to join us in the Twitch chat? You're more than welcome to. It's always good to be followed on all of the platforms. Number the goat. 44. Come on, here we go. You don't have to itch. Ah. Well, that's why we have other sites, so you can watch on YouTube if you wish as well. Hello, Expired. What's up? Well, they made it out. Great leggy. It turns it into a link because those are separate lines. And they don't, two paragraphs, probably. Promods. I would recommend Promods, yes. If you mean would I, like, do moderation stuff on there, I have done. This wouldn't be as often. These two are causing beef for each other. Red band. Can you allow a person to enter somewhere, a gas station, when there are people behind you? If they're able to sort of squeeze past safely, I suppose so. I'm trying to imagine what you're describing. Possibly. What's so different about it? Different about what? Pro mods? There's a massive difference with pro mods. It's a massive map. It doubles the size of the map. You do need DLCs, yes, you need we need map DLCs for pro mods, regardless of TMP or not. Need the map DLCs. Because it modifies the map DLCs. So you need them. Okay, where's the core? Look at the lag, oh god, give me a moment. Not that one. Hello? This one? Here. That's what 10 FPS looks like, by the way. Triples the map with Pro Mods. Yeah, but is it good, though? Because there's a lot of asset copying and pasting and things like that. Pro Mods seems to do that pretty well. It's not all copy-paste. They use quite a bit to their disposal. Why is it lagging? Because there's a lot of people. It has to load in the entities of the other people, and there's nearly 200 of them. There you go, Crazy. You got it. You got it eventually. Well done. This kind of thing, like, you need to overtake one person. It's a bit of a mess overtaking one person. Hello, bruh. How's it going? Bordeaux, thank you for the follow. Follow. Oh. Do they follow the... No. Made a face like I was going to sneeze there. No, I wasn't. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah. Yeah, expired. I'm trying to imagine your scenario. Like, allowing someone in, but where would you be in order to potentially allow them in? I'm trying to imagine what you're saying. I'm trying to picture of what you're describing. Best site to download mods? Use the Steam Workshop first, because that's fine. Then the ETS2 LT or something was another one. Truck with a Y, has a mod list as well. Those are fairly easy to download. Not made by them, but like put on their site. You can check that as well. And then probably a few others. Yeah, expired. I'm trying to imagine what you're talking about, because you said the same thing and I can't visualize that. When there are many people, can you allow a person to enter somewhere when there are people behind you? So, assuming that you are like blocking the exit to that place and the person behind you wants to enter it, are you describing like if they were to go around you and then in? They could. Could do that if you cooperate and discuss with them, yeah. Last video, I appreciate that. Yes, go and watch the video if you haven't already. I can't link to it on TikTok, but the YouTube account is linked on the profile, so you know. As for merging out, as long as it doesn't take too long. But they say enter. If you mean like, yeah, to merge out the fuel station to then rejoin the road, again, as long as you're not blocking the traffic for too long, you could do that. Most people wouldn't if there's a lot of people behind them. Because one person versus like 10. Like an alternative to the trolley problem, huh? Game keeps crashing. Probably because it's very laggy. Your PC can't handle it. Which is the case for a lot of people. You draw on paint, yes. Go Pyro software mode and do everything on paint. I mean, they didn't have to do that, but they certainly took their time. So... they're delivering stuff for HS2, eh? UK truck as well. Not too bad. Gotta go, thank you for joining. Appreciate you joining. Big fan. There was a friendly dot off the map somewhere. They're not there now. More than welcome to rejoin if you're here for tomorrow's stream. For Eternity, that project is very, very delayed, isn't it? Maybe that's why it's not finished. Yeah, because he's in Calais instead. So there you go. We've solved the problem. Just get it out of Calais. How about that? Border problems. How about that? You promise. Oh, I didn't say promise. You may have other commitments. I didn't say that. Would be nice, though. You know? The new update makes it crash. Yes, but that can still happen depending on people's systems. Are these two in the same They are. A lot of others crashed behind there. Lidl. Suspect. Whoa. I think with a 5 stream streak, Nath. Probably was more than that some time ago. Could fall Anastasia be watching you. Don't say that. Not say that. No, you must attend to them if that were to happen. Don't be like that. Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Yeah, 10 stream streaks, pretty good. Bye-bye, boys. 10 stream streaks.
The other one is indeed speeding up. Not to block it, but just to speed up because they were going uphill. I'm glad you love the content. Make sure you're following on all the platforms. That's how I know that you are. If you really want to support, if anyone really wants to support, you could join on Ko-fi, which is like Patreon, but different, but the same concept. You become like a member over there. Wall running, pretty good over there. I mean, if the overtake isn't really working, because they were both speeding up after being hit. And then... No, not quite OF, though if you do the command OF, Jord, you might get a surprise. You follow on all of them. I appreciate that. Insta, don't expect any content on there. See? Wasn't lying. I need to do like a custom link for that, don't I? That'd be funny. I think Ashley does that as well. Just hide the link so you're not actually sure if it is the right link or not. Instead of just being blatant and be like, oh, it's Ko-fi, okay. Right, hang on. Rewind the whole thing. Hello, Charlie, how you doing? Same person. You could join the Discord as well. That would help a lot. As for how to report, you can report on the website, or you can report in-game. One is quicker than the other, but one might disappear. Photo sets. Certainly not to the level of other people we know of, other streamer friends. Unless, what are you thinking of, man? Throw some ideas. So, that was the first bit. What did you do? We then got this bit, as if baiting an overtake. No need to stay at that speed. Unless... I mean, you know... What kind of things are we looking for? Making me stay. Hey, well, hey, I don't have to make you stay. If you got things to do, you know, you can have the stream in the background. Even if they weren't speeding up, the overtake already went wrong. Because of this. Right, if I do that, and the thing at the very beginning was only this person. I'm replaying it a lot because I'm being distracted by chat. Yes, only them, no one else was oncoming, so there's no actual need to do that. The overtake would have otherwise been fine. Good. Cool. Good. Hello, Talon. Countership. That's a cool name. That's a cool name. Rekman. Is that the TMP official account? Oh my god. Howdy. I like the funny moments posts that have been going up recently. Those are pretty good. Oh my god. Go follow the TMP account. For so damn long, we've been kind of leapfrogging each other in follows, which is insane to think about. Both are around about the same. Crazy. Just took them quicker to reach it. Hello, Billy. Ever banned someone in arcade? Yes, because there are still things that are bannable in arcade. Like cheating. Cheaters seem to go over there thinking they don't get noticed. They do. They do. Killer, what? Enjoy. Thank you for joining. Nathan, I'm doing well. How you doing? How's your weekend? Here we go. Can't wait to see how this plays out. It's already leggy. It's quite a nice paint job. With 75. Oh no, that's quite nice. Hey, there we go. Hey, oh, hello Zero. Doing good. How you doing? Annoying it ended there. I would have seen them go all the way up that way, but you know what you were doing because you slowed down, but then you didn't fully stop. So you tried to sort of trickle along. There, you see, squeeze past and then. Could be a kick though. If you see them do that. Wait, I mean, I like how I'm saying, oh, it could be a kick. Literally anything could be a kick. You see it happen in person, you just kick them before they do it any further. Of course it could be a kick. You know what I mean, though? Like, there's a level of unnecessariness to it. Good job. Kick the hackers, exactly. Exactly, yeah. Drove through the barrier. Oh, let's not do that again. Let's kick them forward. Big name. No, I don't. That name doesn't ring a bell. What do they do on their streams? Do they play this game as well? What do they do, Nathan? Someone coming up on the left? Whoop, there he is. Bovi, join it. You see in the bottom corner down there on the left, and in TikTok it's below the stream as well. You see that? We're working on growing that this year. There'll be a few times where the price is dropped. A little bit as well. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub, or around about the same, but it's far more valuable. And you get the money donation sound, which is very loud. Did you get this panel to manage report? Yes, Ghost, exactly. What you're seeing is what the GMs do. If you heard of the game mod roll, not rule. That's what they do. Report mods aren't able to do this yet. I'll have to progress a bit more to do that. Hello, TMP. Far more valuable. Oh, thank you. Look at that, 2 hours already. Wow, impressive. We did 1 hour of Star Trucker. And then admin. But it'd be funny to, because I've seen one bug before in Star Trucker and I did report it, and this will be my second one. They spelt something wrong! And it's this disgusting behaviour. It was kind of collisions, but it's more like sort of pushing. I differ collisions to bumps. I can't ban them for bump, because that sounds a bit stupid, doesn't it? Now, there was something else. These two. Bit of a side smooch here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, that changes things. Because at first I was looking at this one and I didn't see them approach, but oh, that. Remember, there's another one as well that goes the wrong way. Before that. Most favourite so far? Hey, I wouldn't say hate. Hate is quite a strong word. You don't have to hate the others. You can just prefer one. We don't hate. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Right. However, back, about there. Okay. These two people are different. We just watch them different. A lot of GMs. A lot of great grandmasters in chess. Of course there are. general managers. I don't know. JGB, yes. I know of them as well. You don't, I do. You can, yeah, it's not a preference for whatever. It doesn't mean you have to hate them by default. But, yeah, I mean, you know. See, there's different. That was that one, and then... where did the one go that was in front? They went around. You know, this is slightly difficult to do at minus 20 FPS, by the way. Flashbacks to the original Duisburg, where looking at the service is like looking at the Calais service now. It's very laggy. You can barely move your mouse to click properly. But it was awful fun, wasn't it? So enjoyable. There we are. They wouldn't have had enough space to merge back in. April Fool's map? I'd be on board with that. Yeah, that'd be fun. Duisburg to shrunk. Back to its tiny scale. Give the new gens, as the internet goes now, an experience of the OG. Go enjoy France. Why is it called that? What? Wait, the first letter your name is Grace. Oh. Oddly specific term there. 2 in 1. Is a truck. It is. Thank you for the follow. Paul as well. On TikTok. Why is there so many people here? What is this? Camping holiday. Look at this person. Bit of a crash. Yeah, that's one of the... Don't forget, again, Urban Dictionary, if you look up anything on the actual Urban Dictionary site, there's like 20 results for the same word in different scenarios. All this text does is picks one of them and shows you the result for it. Gil, thank you for the follow as well. Zimcon with heart. Austria, yes. This is the Alps road, as people just call it. The Alps. But is there a quite large congregation of trains here? Thinking, like, is it someone's convoy? Is it a streamer's meetup or something? This is kind of blocking. It prevents them from turning around, but it's not like malicious blocking. Because everyone has to kind of mind themselves. But whose is it? You know? There's all these. Like, what is this? Who are you? They are literally out of the way, yeah, but this person wanted a bit more space to turn around because the line ends there, and I guess... it is near Klagenfurt, yes. Still there. Still blocked in. I mean, hey, it's your fault for being a triple, you know? Yeah, your fault for being a triple. But what is this, though? Turkish group. If it's Kachak, you'd have quite a few more people there. That's a good definition. Look at that. Read that carefully. I mean, nothing's stopping them with being there. As long as they, I think they soon found out that it isn't a safe zone. Got a little Hawley model there. It is in Austria, yes. Hello, Rix. How's it going? Hello, hello. Some of those messages I don't see. Looking for them? Oh, that ended ages ago, mate. That ended ages ago. Or like last week. toast sandwich. I kind of want to try that. It sounds like the most boring, almost like ration food, really. It just sounds interesting. If you make a good slice of toast, it's very nice and crispy, whatever, and then you got that inside nice bread. Island? What island? Which island? Go to island. You gonna leave? Yep. Well, a bit of a bonk. Well, they didn't know that, did they? You know, they apologised. You both kind of wrong way, other way around there. Plain butter. Toasted tomato sandwich. So close, but so far. Almost. It's the other fun part of urban. You look up a very simple term, or what seems like a simple term, and it doesn't give you it. No. We can ban them from this multiplayer mod. This isn't the main game. It's not like the person wouldn't be able to load the game in Steam anymore. Just to give a difference there, we're not banning them from the entire game. That'd be very OP, overpowered. Miracle Whip. I've heard of Miracle Whip. Whip. Say cool. Cool. Say whip. Whip. Cool whip. What about Shiny Great? You see people get banned for slightest mistakes. What may appear to be a slight mistake. A lot of the scenarios, people may get confused because they see it in real time, the person disappears, but it will be from a report that they did before that. And indeed, there can't be eyes everywhere, so a person would be nice if they disappeared in half a second. Sadly not. Street Frozen? Not for me, I can see the replay. Refresh it. Interesting definitions, yeah? Go on then. There's some of them being like, why would you make this creation? That sounds disgusting. That kind of thing. That's better, well done. Probably only you. 13, 14? Why? Why would I do that, huh? Cyclone. Apparently the one that was in Australia is calmed down now. No. That's not the one, Felix. That's not it. Is this Betty? Uh-huh. See, it sounded convincing. I was gonna. I do know Choco, yes. I know all of them, yes. Pretty rare. Ah. But yeah, apparently they're all good now. I don't know how much damage you might have caused. Don't honk. I mean, it was dangerous because there's oncoming people, you see. There's oncoming people. You don't need to immediately speed up like that. All of you were speeding up, you see. You caused them a bit of a wobble. Not a good idea. LM. You'll be limited in what you can actually use in terms of mods because the server will disconnect you if it has if you have things that it doesn't allow. You can use ALM for local mods. Insane. It's about overtake. How's that insane? That's how that works. Why would you overtake there? You've got oncoming people coming. It's not like the oncoming person didn't appear when they began the overtake. You mean X? You regret the words that you said. Oh, am I not your favourite person anymore? I do apologise. What a shame. Just because of that? Have you not seen that type of band before? That's exactly what happens. Now, yeah, it was lucky there was no collision there. But... Yes, the Twitter thing, that's been going for, like, since mid-afternoon, if not lunchtime. You call it X? Disgusting. How dare you? Be interesting to see what they say, because that's what the idea is. Like, if the person feels it's wrongly placed, they appeal and they explain what's going on. And I basically reply by saying, that was not a necessary overtake. if no one was oncoming, that might have worked. Because it was a straighter section of road. It is good to try and overtake on a straighter section of road. Reported 2 people. Good job, Andy. Hopefully they go well and get accepted. See, same with this. Like if they didn't, you know, if they didn't do that, it's still bad. Because what are you doing? And then you've got that one in front. So I'm not sure what Ghost has in mind of like the truly bad stuff. You're thinking most of the things are okay when they're not. These could be kicks, but that's not a good enough punishment for it. So, bound for tag name as normal, which was what? And now we're back here again. Mm-hmm. You trying to mod though? Oh dear. Bit of insulting going on there about nearly 10 minutes ago. Oh dear. A dartboard? Dartboard, yeah. Nice, 7. You think that's normal? What were you implying by that, huh? The British Broadcasting Corporation, yes? Is that a BBC human? I'm not even going to look at that. That looks... No, that's a hybrid joke. That doesn't look good. I don't want to look at it. Everything is bugging. Why are you there? Did you spawn there? That's a very unfortunate place to spawn. But that's not a normal tag, though. Like, you knew what it implied. You're banned until you change it. You can change it from the login screen. Hopefully the British... No, that's not what they meant. No, that's not what they meant. Because, while the BBC has its uses, you know, I think there are that many devoted fans to it. Lag. Well, I mean, if you TP, unless you're not able to TP, you're able to chat, though. Type unbind all. Oh, God. Oh, they went. Good. Thank you for that. You didn't know? Well, if you appeal it via that way, because all you have to do is, as if you're logging in, you change it that way. It'll be in like the top left. And then take a screenshot of the changed one. Well done. Take a screenshot of the changed one. You should have waited for that. This won't be a ban. I just want to see it. Quit smoking. People should. I don't smoke. I'm very glad I don't smoke. It's disgusting. But yes, people should. See, they're all going because they think that because the one that's in front went, that this one can now go as well. You have to be allowed to go. Chain smoke cigars. Here, right? I see the intent. Okay, now that one was miscommunication between the two, because one of them waited, which did almost give the implication that you could go, and then they went anyway. Because for both of them, it takes a bit of time for them to move. Make your mind up, you know? Small light, they don't see that. I highly doubt they pay attention to that sign. Surely not. You vape? Well, it's not as bad, but it can be bad. The idea is that you ease off, and then you ease off the vape as well, right? How long have you been vaping for? You know, you're not supposed to do that forever, right? Because in the long run, it's not any better. You see, before we have a appeal, shut up. Turns off the chat. Luckily, this bit isn't going to be part of the report because they didn't do anything yet. 3 milligrams of nicotine. Yeah, but it's basically the same then. I know it might be less, but it's basically the same. You're doing it for the kick you get out of it. Thus, having a little bit of an addiction point. Eventually, you should ease off it. It's tricky, but you should. Remember this. Remember that car. Not easy. No, but I believe you can do it. Anyone can do it. Some of the most severe addicts can eventually do it. Andy, what do you spam? Andy, do you mind not spamming just with absolutely no context at all? Do you mind? Hello, Lexon, big fan. Is this your situation? Is this you in this report? Is that why? Where's Ghost? Is Ghost still in the chat? Would that not be a ban as well? That wasn't any different to the other one. Slightly closer. Causing a bit of panic. My God. 100p, this is him. But that crashed as well. Well, there's that. Because that was a bad uptake. No. Did not collide. No, neither did the other ones. But you made the people swerve. By performing an overtake that is way too close to the oncoming traffic. That's why it wasn't involved for collisions. This song is way too energetic for what's going on here. They all survived. Barely. Would you be a bit, you know, freaked out if you saw that and you narrowly missed someone crashing into your vehicle, eh? It'd be quite scary, wouldn't it? Same as the other one. Don't overtake when there's people oncoming. Let's put it that way. Goes into a montage. Yeah, because they just skimmed through with the trap music just as they went through with the job. Also, reload it. You. Reload. There we go.
People would get scared, exactly. Maybe. Some would stay in a straight line, which is fine. They'd take the collision that is coming.
Some of them would swerve because they don't want the damage. Because it inconveniences them. That's not good. Now, did they miss the turn? Did they go over the ramp and then turn around and come back down again? Probably. I don't know what they did. Check me out? No. Do you have a strange save edit? Pick only. No. You are around other people, even though you're taking your care. See, yes, I get the points you're making with it as well, but that is also unnecessary. A lot of it is very, very unnecessary. Some of the situations don't have to result in a collision for them to be that bad. A lot of them are indeed kicks as well. The majority of the ones that happen at the intersection are kicks, because it's easy to just get them out of the way like that. These are in reports. Reports are different. A little bit different. Can't send a link. Yeah, don't send the link to whatever the hell you're yapping about. You are still spamming as well. Yeah, the lives give people like a view into sort of how this procedure works anyway as well. Where's the trailer? It's a double, just without anything on the front one. Don't know why, but that's what it is. Some Discord. Put the clips on the website. Report on. Yes, it isn't an HCT. Put it on the website. That's where you actually report them. You don't put them like in a Discord chat or something like that. No action taken. Yeah, in game, a lot of them will time out because they're in the list for a certain period of time, and the new ones will push the old ones out. Tuesday. Hello, Brain. Glad to see you're okay after the dilemma. Did you treat it like a zombie survival situation? You had to stock up on food and such? Crikey, mate. In-game. Yeah, that's what I mean. In-game, they'll time out. On the website, you'll need your own one. Need your own video for it. This was a funny one. This was a funny one, you see. So, you kind of cut off another overtaker. And I kicked for that earlier, so I'm going to do the same. It seems weird kicking like for the parts, because they will be very confused as to why that was a kick. But yeah. Do I usually add people? No, I don't usually, no. The only time I've added the majority of people has been for the friendly... That said bomb? Friendly dot. On the TNP minimap. So usually not. All your friends got messed up? Really? Are you able to do anything to help them out with it? Oh my god. What? What does this mean? I wonder what comes after that. What does this mean? What are you implying with that, huh? What about they trying to say? Yeah. 3 letters. Only need 4 more. I'm head out. No worries, John. I'm about to as well. Because I think that'll do for the session. They're good? Good. Well, that was quite a interesting situation. You want a bit of a laugh, I can teleport this person. Whoa, overshot that. Oi, slow down. Jesus. Madman. Shot past the corner. Oh, you got cut off. That's unfortunate. This is the save editing, remove cargo. And then we take them to the service, and they don't fit in the service, so it will glitch out. Give it a moment for the game to load in, as it's there. What makes it so busy? There it is. Just crowds go here. People go here because there's already people here, and then it just repeats. This place has been busy for 8 years. They just go. Oh, gone. Oh, well. Yonks. Millennia. I was trying to maths there since 2016. They're getting pushed out. Next update for TNP. There will be little updates in between. Next one for BTS 154 is in beta now. Give it a couple of weeks, up to a month, then it'll be out. Check out that title. Or admin. I just want to see how this ends, because I don't know what they see by jumping like that. Ah, there you go. You deserve that. Why'd you do that, then? Are they still doing it? Come on. You can't just keep doing that. Oh. There we go. And then one will end up sort of pushing the other. I don't get what you see. That's the cheating. Star Trucker? Oh, you... There it is. Good job. Now, the thing with that is, like, the length of time that you spent driving through each other... That was you. Not the other one. Length of time you spent driving through each other is what... they TP'd. Is what contributed to that. How can you drive for that long in first or third person and just not see the other person? You went from one, like, loading zone, like the city. The transition point is about here somewhere, where you get a little like that, you see? Like what? Still driving through each other. How can you find the answers? The questions you get in the form probably change each time, because otherwise people just copy-paste it. So you probably get a slightly different scenario. But there is an archived-ish section on the forum, I think, which has previous recruitment sessions. It'll give you, not the questions, but it'll give you the kind of requirements for it. Hello, Will. Game from TikTok, thank you for coming over. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Give him Biddy? Yep. That's him. Watch on the speed cameras. No, we pretend... No, that these speed cameras are purely for show. No, I can't really show anything through these, no. ChatGPT. I mean, you can write... oh, hang on, let me word myself carefully. You theoretically could write it with ChatGPT, but it's incredibly obvious when someone does, and you'll get declined for it. So do not use text generators to write it. Oh, hello. You can write it in your own language and it can be translated. That way it'll be correctly worded. 1692? 2 reports of the same person? Hello, Andre, you came over as well. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Use for in-game fines. No, there's no actual camera that does that. That'd be really cool if there was, so you knew exactly where the camera point was. Where is he? That one. Ignore the 3-way sandwich that just happened there, leave that. And there you are, you can see him come round, and then... Here you are, you see, so, you went up the other ramp because it was empty, perhaps? I admire the waiting. But no. It is a ban, yes. That one clearly is, yes. I get your intent, but acting upon it is different. Well, that was interesting. Why'd you do that? Ah, I see. That was you. I don't know when they will open, no. They open whenever the management, I'm not management, will need people. Need more people. This. I think they are slowing down because they are due to merge over, and you shouldn't be slowing down in the fast lane, I know that. Didn't lag out. When is traffic? That's still a passion project of some sort. It's not a thing yet. Not anytime soon. Good job. Is that because they were slowing down? You could have slowed down in kind of precaution because neither of you were sure why they were there like that. You prompted them to swerve. You didn't directly cause it. But you nudged the person out of the way. Off to get Subway. Oh, get some cookies. Get some nice Subway cookies. Please. Is that for me? Gonna revamp Calais. They did years ago. More like reskinned rather than That could go down to just reckless, I think. He's done. See, some of these messages aren't showing up, so it's like, that's my opinion. What is your opinion? I missed it. Wait in traffic? Exactly. See, why does some of these messages not show up? I don't see them. It's unfortunate. Old one. No, there were some problems with that old one. This one's a little bit better. Thing is, the funny thing would be that if that person, if I did like a shorter ban for that, and it turns out they've done several things, the ban just gets longer again. So I have to check up on that later. Maybe. Might be the case. Do you have a trailer that people keep rear-ending? That's probably because they just don't slow down in time. Unfortunately. It's just a habit people have. Rather than using their own brakes, which clearly don't work because they're already going too quick, they just hit you instead. How do people play it? This is TruckersMP. It's a downloadable multiplayer. It's like a client. 4 people did it. That's what I mean. By the way, 1692. Remember that number. 1692. 3 active bands. What's your next band? A month. Your 4th is a month, and your 5th is 3 months. If in the same 12 months from the first one, not the same year, because that would imply that it like ends at the end of the year. The same length of time. Volvo brakes. They'll probably use the Volvo because of the power of it, and then yeah, the brakes won't be that good. They didn't see it. Well, it could contribute. It could also be lag. Maybe they didn't see it. 5 pounds to S3. Yeah, active bands. You'll see a little dot next to the band, right? How many of those are green currently? If they're yellow, they don't count. Well, that was good. Leave the people alone. 3. Okay, so you have 3 active ones, yes. You might have 5 in total. 2 yellow. Okay, ignore the 2 yellows. Ignore the 2 yellows. Because they've been over a year ago. So then, for example, say if you have 3 at the moment, say if the first of those 3, the oldest, expired next week, and then next month you get another ban, you'll then still have 3, because the first one expired, so you'll still be at 3. Whereas if it didn't expire, and then you end up with 4, then it will add up. Oh, good job! I only reported that one so I could see who was the problem. And of course it ended up being you. That was quite something there. Can you show you the police modification? I can show you the police car, because I think I have it in my garage. The greens that count, yes. Eat your greens. It sounds like I can encourage it, like, yes, get banned. Yeah, you see the problem there? You see the problem there? Did you indicate? They did, but while someone was right next to them, you need to check that no one is approaching first. Still in the mirror, still in the mirror, still in the mirror, still in the mirror, boom, just like that. But why? You hate driving out of it? It's not a fun place, no. Oh, it's this save again. So this, yeah, this is, I confirmed this is another edit save that they've gotten from somewhere, because I've seen this exact skin on it as well. Not a fan. Killer has gone to his scouts thing, so we won't see that. What was the number? 1692? 1692. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I should have looked at it first. Oh well. It was just the other report from the person that I reported. Found a nub. Likewise, Texan. You nub. You are not turning around. You are absolutely not turning around. Gonna be kicked for blocking if you stay there. Band evading. Oh dear, well I hope you don't band evade anymore. Indeed, now they are temporary. Looking at one, shut up. Goodbye. He did pop in chat. He did pop in chat very, very briefly. I think he said only one or two things. But he was there. He was there. Been a good lad. Good. Glad to hear it. Good. Right, with that, look at that mighty queue there. Oh, no. That does look quite funny. Why are you in the middle? So what's up with that? It's not his name, Biddy. Don't stay unbound for as long as you can. That is the idea. Your chances would increase if you go on this road, because you never know what could happen to you, so it's up to you. You should acknowledge the risk. No, he didn't name change. His name isn't just Tirakarina, is it? Do you not know his name? How dare you? How dare you not know his name? Not a very good fan, are you? Not a very good friend? Peter. Yeah, but sadly it just doesn't work like that, you know? Right, the car. Where's the car? I know my wheel is not plugged in. Company, truck manager. We have the Scout. This. With a few things on it. Little spoiler. Little lights. Little skid thing at the front. You can play with just the base game, yes. Drockies, the roses. And it has the Comic Sans type font at the I don't really know why that's there, but yes, tmp.com/reports. There are a few other lights, yeah. But I like these the most. One of them is wider than the other one, and then there's that one as well, which has the red bit in it. So I like that one. That one. Normal type beacons, normal roof rack, regular beacon, pilot, EU police lights. I do have, I think I have the other skins. We got that one, the OG one, and then that one, which is nice. But this, because this is the UK spec. Cancel modifications, yep. Don't want that. Got me Lambo as well, got me Lamborghini. And this is where I am. In the truck we were using last week. Drive on the cover? At some point I may do another video of doing that. Because I did a Lamborghini driving video, I did a police truck driving video. Doing an undercover one would be fun. It could be done on stream first, because it's easier to edit stream footage. So, missed you. Doesn't matter. Pop lights. Man. Well, tomorrow we'll be doing something else, depending on how long it takes. So, why can't you join? I don't know. You tell me. What error message are you getting? Look at that. Look at that. Can you apply to be a mod? Depending on how long ago the bans were, if you're not able to, you won't be able to press the button, the apply button. It will be grayed out for you. Except the police LEDs. I did. The ones on the roof, didn't I? Or you mean the ones that would go in the front grille? I think there's maybe only one or two versions of that. You can see that. See what? The front grille ones. That's what I thought. There's a few different versions. At some point, I'll bring it out and maybe like only have the LEDs on it. But you have to wait and see for that. It'd be fun to do that on stream. It could be if I do if we're doing anything for the in May, there's birthday and partner anniversary. They're very close to each other. So there could be something for that, combining the two things together. Okay? There could be some fun little challenges. Little other things to do. So that one could be like driving undercover, driving with God knows what going on. I did only show the top ones, because those are the main ones. The LEDs are either they're there or they're not, I think. I mean, ooh, why have you done that? Button of chrome, huh? Shiny. Duplicated chrome. I get it. Der Feldbinder. Yeah, is that why you did that? Because it ends in der. Make a new account. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Use your main account. Because they could check to see if the two match. Then it'd be a bit random. Not to say that new users wouldn't be able to have that experience, but I think one of them is you're supposed to be a player for like around a year or something. So that you know kind of how things work. Doesn't let you download. Depending on when you've changed those settings, as long as they've saved properly, it could just be a delay in updating the settings, so you could check back tomorrow as well. Hello, Jag. How's it going? You're joining us at... What's that about? At the end of the session, you think? It could be, because I've seen that before, where for some reason it doesn't immediately update, like scanning the Steam settings if you've like just done it. It could take an hour or so, or even a little bit more than that. So, when the position opens, I just wouldn't recommend using another account for it. If you're not able to click the button, then you're not able to click the button, I think. Even on your new account, if that does apply that it's been, it needs to be a year. From India, hello. It is quite late for you, isn't it? India is a few hours ahead. But anyway, that'll do, alright?